We're live from Chevy Chase.
Welcome back. I hope you had time to grab that second cup of coffee because it's now time for our couch convo. And today we're talking about a business podcast. The Lexington Business Show features raw conversations with businesses, basically all of the movers and shakers here in Lexington. And we have the host of that show. It's Brandon Arve, and he also is the CEO of Branded 78. Welcome to the couch.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the opportunity to be here with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were on the Lexington Business Show. We were so honored to be invited.
When was that, by the way? I was trying to remember.
I think like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah,
it's been a minute.
Yeah, so you sit down and you just talk with local business people, all the movers and shakers. What is the goal of this podcast? What are you trying to do with this?
Yeah, you know, when we first started it, Branded 78 started about five and a half years ago, and we didn't really have a reputation in the community yet because we were so new. So we figured, let's do something that can act as sort of top of the funnel, bring some awareness that we exist out here. And so we thought, you know, let's use this as a chance to basically bring anybody that we think could maybe be a client. Come and bring them in. Let's sit down and talk. It's a very less abrasive way to sell your service, you know. And then after doing it for a while, it's like, yeah, this is a lot of fun, and there's a lot more value to this than just that transactional feeling kind of situation. So, you know, it's bringing a lot of awareness to what's going on in the local business. You know, whether it's political or something else that might be, you know, affecting what's going on. It's helping to sell, you know, products and service for people. And, you know, selfishly, it's a little bit of an opportunity to build my network and relationships with people.
Well, it's a brilliant idea. It's a brilliant idea because everybody has a story, right? And everybody has a challenge to get where they're going. And I think it's just so smart of you to build a podcast to kind of highlight that. And so what are some of the things you've learned, or who have been some of your favorite guests on the show?
Well, besides you two, of course.
Oh, yes. Thanks, Brandon.
You know, it really has evolved into a thing where it's learning more about the person behind the business and the personalities, and showing other entrepreneurs and business owners here in Lexington and everywhere else, for that matter, that we're all sort of the same. You know, we're all human beings with similar issues, similar considerations, life challenges, and you know, presenting some conversation about like a look under the hood of what it's like to be just a person that happens to own a business, and maybe seeing yourself in some of those conversations. So, you know, I've had Ken Coleman from the Dave Ramsey Show. He's been on.
Very cool.
He's like America's career expert, I guess he's called. You know, talking with him about careers. He had a book that was coming out, I think that was about two and a half years ago, maybe. You know, he's really big on the proximity principle. That's one of his books, I think, that came out previously, which is that idea of, you know, you're kind of the sum of the 5 closest people near you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
and that's so true.
And you can help other people, too. So talk a little bit about Branded 78 and what you do for other people.
Yeah, so Branded 78 was really the catalyst for why the Lexington Business Show even started. Like I was saying, you know, we had a company that we do content, we do commercials, we do radio work, things of that nature. And so we needed a presence to get out there. That's why the podcast started. But, you know, Branded 78 is always evolving like any other business. You know, really what we do at the heart of the company is to make content and to bring awareness to companies and people that need awareness. And so today, that's in the video format, you know. Previously, it might have been photos and things of that nature. But right now, everything is on social media. Everybody's living there, whether you think you do or not, whether you want to admit to it or not, you do.
Yeah. Yes.
And so, video is like the biggest medium and format right now.
And a lot of people
so
do it very. A lot of people do it very poorly.
Yes.
And what I love about your work is very innovative. It's very fresh, and it's different than anything I have seen. So, if a business wants to improve their social media game, can they reach out to you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you'll help
you know,
them?
right now I would say like social media and video and things of that nature this is like the best time to try to jump in.
Yes.
Because of things like COVID and TikTok that came out, TikTok really turned social media on its head, for that matter.
Well, we're going to have to stop you there. We could talk to you all day. We need to get back on your podcast. We're going to actually put the information for Brandon up on the screen because he is a wealth of information. Brandon, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
Thank you.